Can you please say your name, ethnicity?
My name is Joaquin Manuel Laramidkev. I am half Mexican, Native American, and white.
My name is Ayan Muhammad and I am an African American.
My name is Saibon Adams and I'm half black and half white.
My name is Casey and I'm white.
Who do you think has had the most power and influence over American history?
Well, the short answer is rich white people and rich white men. That is the short answer.
I think the people that have the most power would be like old white men.
Okay, I think white men have obviously had the most power and influence because when this country was founded, it was founded where we weren't even considered to be thought about in the Constitution. We weren't even considered to be people. So I think that white people have always had the most influence and power over history because the country was built for them, not for black people or any other minority.
In U.S. history, the beginning would be, white guys who could own land, and then it was just white guys for a really long time, and it, kind of still is. So the most overall influence on history has got to be white men.
Do you think as a society we've taken any steps forward towards equal power dynamics regarding race and gender?
Literally the answer is yes. Does chattel slavery still exist? No. But in a real sense, the system has simply changed, right? The entire American institution is built on the backs of people of color, people without any money. I think that still exists to a very real extent today. Chattel slavery doesn't exist, but for example, my people, the Latino people, the campesinos, don't work for any money and they produce most of the food that white America consumes every day. We have black people being shot on the streets only because they're black. We don't have, women having the same opportunity. They're being raped or abused or sexually harassed in their workplaces and in their homes. And I think that is remnant and that is real, and I think that persists today. So have we taken strides and steps? Yes, but that doesn't mean we don't have a lot left to do.
We still have a lot of work to do, and I think the only way we will get work done is if we really first admit the problems. If we keep saying that America is perfect, it will never be perfect. But if we as a community come together, regardless of our race, religion, background, as a people we work together, I feel like we can overcome a lot of the obstacles that a lot of people go through, especially when it comes to lower income class.
I think the thing is that the problem is so deeply rooted that we can't just do one thing and it'll be shifted and fixed and the power dynamic will be equal. We have to go so deeply into the makeup of our country to fix that there has been progress, but the progress is we have so far to go that the progress that we've made hasn't really gotten us anywhere just because it's so deeply rooted.
And I think we are still trying to make steps to cross divides. I mean, we amend our constitution to do that. We pass 1 million laws, and I think as a society things are changing, in terms of better representation, just in media, in politics. But I think I would say we are making changes, but definitely we still need to be making more.
Looking into the future, how do you think we're going to be able to make those necessary changes to get more people in power, and what would you like to see different?
I think in spite of all the faults of this country and how it's been a system that's benefited from the oppression of other people and minorities, I think the Constitution holds the bedrock for change. I think the Bill of Rights, specifically the First Amendment, free speech, freedom of expression, right to assembly and protest, are some of the most powerful tools we have as a people to change the system which has historically oppressed us. I think generally what I'd like to see is equality of opportunity.
The one other thing that I think we need to do as a community and as people in America, citizens of America, there's a lot of reputation, there's a lot of misunderstanding about people when it comes to Muslims or even black people. I feel like there's not positive enough out there that people can actually even get involved with politics or anything. And I feel like if you only have money, that's the only way you end up becoming a leader. Are we voting for money, someone with the most money, or are we voting for someone who is gonna help our community and understand the struggle that other people go through? To make my long answer short, I think we just need to educate people about things and just start putting our difference aside and come together as Americans.
So we need people who are in touch with that, who have actually gone through things, who might be privileged but actually have real world experience or at least have their eyes open to that. So like, the people in power need to actually be in touch with the people that they're trying to help, and not just have like some rich white guys trying to help poor black women because they don't know what they're going through. So I think we just need a place where the people who are actually in power, like the majority, is people of color, where like Latinas, we need more women, first of all. We need a lot more women. We need a lot more black people.
Okay, so I think looking into the future, the changes that we need to make are on a political level. We have to know what problems to address, if that makes sense. So I think at the core, the solution is going to be better and more diverse representation in politics, because we can have as many allies in politics as we want, but they can't really address the problem, you know, if that makes sense. Like, we have to have people who are familiar with the issues in politics, because we're never going to have the right solutions unless we have the right people to make those solutions. So I think that's what I would want to see more of.
I have power.
I have power.
I have power.
I have power.
We have power.
We have power.